Whilst I'm in Model Viewer, I thought I'd just show you a few other features. Firstly, to make this look more like a road, we can start by adding some line marking. So from the line marking tab, I'm just going to quickly load up one of the line marking styles. Very easy to create. Basically, you set up a line length, a gap length, and a width. The line marking style material will come from the model viewer material groups. So I have one set up here called white, but if you wanted yellow line marking, it'd just be a matter of adding the yellow material to the material groups. So to apply the line marking, I select on marking setup. That'll open up this table here. And it's really as simple as adding different line marking regions that reference an alignment. So when I add the line marking, I'm going to reference the Princess Highway centerline alignment. Now there are two methods to add the line marking. There is a method I can use called add using sight distance. So this command is very much in its infancy, but what it'll allow me to do is tell the software what style, line marking style to apply to broken line work and what style to apply to unbroken line work. And from the sight distance check that I've ran, the software will apply that for me. In this case, I'm just going to very quickly show you how you can add line marking. I'm not going to use the sight distance checking for now. So I picked the chainage range to add the line marking to, an offset from this alignment, the surface I'm matching onto, and the style. So I'm going to add 3 meter length, 9 meter gap, and then add that region in and select apply. And you can see that line marking has been applied to the center line. It's really easy to come in and change the style if necessary. If I want to change it to a continuous line, it's just a matter of changing the style here in the table and selecting apply again. If I wanted another region, this time I might go for -0.1 and I might have a continuous single, add that and apply. Right, so now I've got the unbroken line work and the single continuous applied over that region. I'll very quickly add the edge lines in, so 3 meters offset either side. It'll be continuous as well, and click on apply. So now we have something that is starting to resemble a road, but very easy to use this command. You can see as I select entries in the field in this table here, the line marking is selected in the drawing, so I know which one I'm editing. And if I want to change the chainage range, the offset, the surface that's matched to, or the style, I can very quickly do it from this table. The other thing I might quickly do to finish up in Model Viewer is add some 3D objects. So if I go to the Objects tab, there are two types of objects that we can add. The one being a 3D model and the other being what we call a cutout. Cutout's useful for objects such as trees or people. It's certainly a more lightweight object to work with. So I'm going to select on Import OBJ. When you install the software, there are a whole bunch of 3D models available. I'll start by adding a vehicle, call this one Ute, and I'm just going to position this vehicle on the road. You can set a scale, it'll be matched to total model, so if the design changes, the vehicle updates. Right, and there we can see the vehicle in 3D. The easiest way to edit it is to select the vehicle, right click the mouse to open up the gizmo, and then you can rotate the vehicle into position. Probably a bit easier to go to a top view to rotate that. So as I said, the software comes with a whole bunch of 3D objects, and under the signs you will see a lot of signs available. So this being an 80 km stretch of road, I'm going to add in an 80 km speed sign, matched again to total model. Alright, and then once again I'll rotate that into position. Alright, but starting to look a bit more like a road there now, and if this was a road that we wanted to show the public, for example, adding those extra sort of features like the signage and the line marking helps sort of build a better picture of what the design's about. Last thing I would do is perhaps go to the analysis tab and run drive. This is where I can pick a road, a speed, eye height, target height, and the software will drive along that road using those parameters. What you could do if you wanted to is select the record video option and output an AVI of that drive. So yeah, just wanted to show you a couple more features of Model Viewer.